This is Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 12. That ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. Barak the YAHAWAH, Barak the Yahawashi. All praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH Ba'Hashem, Yahawashi Ba'Hashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, out there. That's constantly pushing out this word of sincerity and in truth. And Lord, will this lesson be edifying to the elect out there, as well as condemning to the wicked. Going in today on faith and patience. You know, those are two things that helps to Lord will inherit the kingdom, you know. To Lord will, like the scriptures say, basically to inherit the promises, you know. And we looking for that promise of us inheriting in the kingdom. So, hey, I'm going to just bring this back again. Hebrews 6 and 12. That ye be not slothful. You know, we can't be lackadaisic, you know, lazy, slothful, but followers of them, who is that? That's our predecessors, you know, our apostles and elders. And then really it's everybody coming back, you know. That's why we go and read in the scriptures. We got those that are our forefathers. It says, but followers of them, and it's okay to follow, you know. Everybody want to be a damn leader. It's okay to, we could be leaders, but you also got to be a good follower though too. You know, we got to learn how to follow as well as lead. You know, it says, because, you know, you have in every organization, there always seems to be more Indians, Salakia, more chiefs than there are Indians. It don't matter what field you go in, usually there's more people that want to try to take the reign and try to lead than there are those that want to, you know, be led. Because it's easier to follow anyway. It's easier to follow directions than everybody want to try to take the forefront. But it's difficult to be the leader, man. That's a role. I heard the Apostle Tahar say that. He was saying it's a lonely road, and everybody think we may want that spot until you put in that position. So it's cool just to, you know, to be followers. That's a good thing. That's what disciples are. It says that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience. So these are the characteristics that those that we're following. They have faith. And what is faith? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You know, believing in something that you can't literally see. And they're doing that consistently. That we haven't seen Yahawashi, but they constantly, you know, having the faith and going out for over 30 plus years. It says faith and patience. And what is patience? Patience go back into, so, you know, believing in something and suffering is going eventually where we're going to inherit the promises by having those two. So having faith and patience shall inherit the promises. I'm going to jump to Psalms chapter 46. We got to always remember that we got to wait, man. This is Psalms 46 and 10. It says, be still and know that I am the Most High, Yahawah. I will be exalted above the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. So, hey, the point I'm bringing out was really to be still and know that, hey, he's saying, I am the Most High. I am Yahawah. Just got to sometimes just, you know, take a step back and chill and have that patience and know that, hey, Yahawashi, hey, he's got the reign and just let him do his thing. All we got to do is just, you know, roll with it. It's like with the river, you know, just roll with the river, Salakia. Roll with the river. Just endeavor just to roll and ride with it. Don't try to, you know, go against the force of the river, because, hey, it's too hard. It's basically impossible to go against the river unless Yahawashi is with you. So, hey, just roll with the river. This is Hebrews. Or what? It's a quick one in Hebrews chapter 12. And that's what I endeavor to do. I endeavor to do quick ones. I'm not trying to be long-winded and, you know, try to bring out, you know, hey, every man been dealt his measure of faith. This is Hebrews chapter 12. And 1, it says, wherefore seeing we also are compassed about with so great cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which does so easily beset us. So when we come into this truth, that's why it's imperative that we put off the old man. We can't continue to, have that old man on us and continue to sin in the ways that we were when we first came in. Most High, he'll look at it like, oh, he understands that, this is a process, but over time, we got to start putting it off. It says, wherefore seeing we also are compassed about with so great cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which does so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us, because this is a race. But we got to run this race. We're running it patiently because it's a marathon. It's not something that we're going to get to overnight. Even though when we first come into this, we feel like, man, this is about to be it. This, we found the truth, so now, hey, it's about to. I'm the last, thinking more highly, thinking like, hey, like it's sealed now that I'm here. Nah, Most High do things in His time. So, hey, we gotta go through that patience part, through that suffering. You see Akim that came in prior to you. You wondering why they got that look, and then you start over time. That's what we start understanding. Oh, it's that bitter. Because when we first come in, it's all sweet. Ooh, how you doing, Shalom, brother? But then you start interacting. You start understanding. You start reading. Most High start dealing with you, little. So you start going through different sufferings, ailments. But hey, it's through that faith and patience that we shall inherit the promises. It ain't just because we said we believe and now it's all good now. We got to go through some things. So this is I'm gonna close it out with this one. This is Matthew's. Yeah, because this is a good fight of faith, man. This is something that if depending on how bad do you want it, That's what we're going through. It seemed like where it's just like seeing how bad we want this. Are you willing to go through whatever it is, your mental battle? Are you willing to go through the different physical ailments? Are you and still do Yahawashi will? This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So it's about that endurance. It's about going through something. It's not about just, getting just the sweet. We got to go through the bitter as well, because it's about enduring, Lord will, unto the end, so that we can what? So we can receive that salvation, so we could miss those missiles that's coming. So we can miss them, those lasers that's going to be coming from them chariots, what people call UFOs, and all the destruction that's going to be going on during that time and prior to. Because there's a lot of things going on, transpiring right now, that's leading up to the ultimate World War III and then the return of Yahawashi. Jacob's trouble, all that is still got to come. This mark of the beast, all that's starting to transpire is on its way. And it's got to happen. All this has got to happen before the return of Yahawashi. But we know that we're close, so we got to continue just to have that faith, continue to keep the faith, continue to have patience and endure hardship as a good soldier, man. So Lord will, this was edifying to the elect out there. Hey, with that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Lord will, this is edifying to the elect out there. Shalom.